Hello people on YouTube, this is Greenwolf83's video game reviews. This week I'll be doing a PS2 classic video game that I think everyone in the world should have at least heard of once in their life. Even if they haven't played it, they've at least heard of it. It's called GTA San Andreas. Now, out of all the Grand Theft Auto games, this is probably the most well-known and most played of all the San Andreas games. Now, I mean all the Grand Theft Auto games. Now, this game is rated M, and I don't think a gamer like me, as young as me, should be playing it, but I got worked around the law system. Thank you, my brother, for this. Okay, so if anyone's not familiar with the Grand Theft Auto series, it's pretty basic. You shoot, you steal cars, you kill people, you date whores. That's it. And they will kill you. Okay? Now, I'll show you the back of the cover game. It's got some images of in-game images, like there's the police car right there. Oh, and this game is made by Rockstar Games, as you can see by their logo right here. Now, I won't be able to do any gameplay on this because, well, I can't fry it up right now. My brother has the TV. Okay, so let me give you a basic outline on this game. You are playing as CJ, who is a African American that worked in Liberty City for roughly a few years and left his family, or his hood, which is like a gangster mafia group, for all those years. And during that time, his group was once the dominant power, but now is a low class, and you have to help them get back in the top. But the problem is you got many other gangs to challenge you. Now, the game is rather difficult, especially when you consider that the fact you don't get a lot of guns very quickly, and it's kind of hard to beat any of the enemies without guns. It's even hard to beat cops without guns, because they'll just shoot you at distance while you beat them up. Plain simple. Now, as most people know that actually play this game, this is one of the highest rated cheating games on the entire gaming market. This game has so many cheats for so many things, it's ridiculous. There are cheats to change the theme of your game from like ninjas or Elvis is alive or something, I'm not sure. You can spawn vehicles, you can get weapons and money quickly. This thing just allows you to get everything on demand. But the problem is, when this game originally came out, the developers didn't think that was a good idea. So, well, they didn't have it in their game series already. So, when they actually made the game, accordingly, it was not supposed to be a lot of cheating. But, as we know, hackers find cheats, and once hackers find cheats, everyone figures them out. Me, myself, for a few of the missions, I had to do cheats, because there are some times where I can't defend against the enemies, and I just need a firepower, like guns. Now, as I was going to talk more about the gameplay, after you help your hood out, you end up working for a bunch of other smaller characters, like this female character that ends up being one of your fiancés in this game. You have like 3, I think. You are pretty much like a hooker, so okay, but yeah. This game is roughly, you could get hours of gameplay out of this. You don't even have to play the missions. You can just roam around the city and blow stuff up. That's my style. There are plenty of things to do in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I don't think anyone's ever actually really needed to turn in this game to GameStop or any other game trading place, because, well, you can't really finish it. Once you finish the campaign, you can still play, and you got a lot to explore still. I still haven't completed the game, and I've had it for, what, a few months? So, Alright, so, I'm going to get down to the rating system. I have a 5 rating system. I have gameplay, price, quality of video and sound, long-lasting, and extra. Now, extra usually can be anything that I can find about the game that makes it really good. Now, gameplay is expansive, especially for the PS2 version and the PC version, which were the main two versions where this game hit the market really hard. The other system, I think, which was the Xbox, did not hit so hard. It was actually kind of more of a letdown. Now, this game gets a 5 out of 5 on gameplay for being the most awesome and great games that you'll ever play. Now, when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas originally came out, it was a kind of expensive game. I think like $40 when it originally came out. But now you can get it in $20 or even less if you pay for it used. And most used games that you get, like at GameStop, are still not really beat up and still work perfectly. So, yeah, you can get it for very cheap, which was maybe $5 at GameStop. And that's not even including the sale price. But then you have to go for that sales and shit thing. So, but price, gameplay, sound and quality of the video. Now, the game looks decent. It was kind of maxing out the PS2 when it came out. Like, it really should have never came out for the PS2. But it ended up being recommended since everyone really back then had the PS2 or a PC, because not really many people were fans of the GameCube or the Xbox, which were the other two major systems. Now it seems like the Wii and the Xbox 360 have a major lead over the PlayStation 3, the new modern versions. Now sound, there is a nice track of music that you play when you get into cars and other vehicles, which makes it really, which makes you so you don't get bored. So that's good. And what's long-lasting? This game is the longest-lasting game I've ever played. I will still be playing it for a year to come. I might do a gameplay video of the game. I might do even all the missions recorded, but probably not. Depends on what I feel like. And there is an extra this time in this video because of the fact that this is a very, very cheaters and hackers game. Now, because I am officially considered a hacker, because I coded my own games to make them different, this game, and there's plenty of cheats, this game is perfect for the hackers and the cheaters of the world. So, if you are a fan of shooting police officers or other things or blowing up stuff, get this game. It's a very good game. I gave it a total 5 out of 5. That's just me. I'm not sure if your parents would ever allow you to play this game, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Alright, so I think that's Greenwolf83 with his game review on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Goodbye.